Kaugnay naman dyan, nagsasagawa ngayon ng press con si Presidential Spokesperson Ernesto Abella kasama sina Solicitor General Jose Calida at AFP Spokesman Restituto Padilla sa Davao City. Panoorin po natin ito.
What are the salient points in the report po, sir?
As I mentioned, I was not able to read the entire report. It was only discussed in parts. But basically, it lays down the basis why martial law was declared, as well as the suspension of the privilege of the writ of habeas corpus. So the report contains detailed facts, substantial facts, to buttress the decision of the President to declare martial law.
Secretary, yung yung sa declaration po ng martial law, tingin niyo po may means ang Congress na harangin pa ito?
I don't think so. The facts are very substantial, and if any citizen will challenge it in the Supreme Court, we are confident, and I am confident, that we will be able to prove that there was substantial basis, factual basis.
Sir, ang inaabangan po yung guidelines sa martial law kasi ang City of Davao naglabas po sila ng 30 guidelines pero sinabi po ni Mayor Sara Duterte na masusupersede ito kapag lumabas yung galing sa OP and sa AFP na guidelines or IRR. Meron na po ba tayong ilalabas na ganun po?
There will be, actually. It was also partly discussed last night. Well, there will be, of course, the letter of instruction, who will administer the martial law, who will implement it, etc. The details, of course, I cannot tell you right now because I have not seen the entirety of the report.
Okay. Sir, with the confirmation that...
Will you please identify yourself?
Come again, sir?
Identify yourself.
I'm Bente Sharna from CNN Philippines. With the confirmation that foreign terrorists are fighting alongside with the Multi, may we know how were they able to penetrate the country and how many are they? And could you also confirm if among those killed are the foreign terrorists?
I will defer to our military spokesman. He knows better than me.
If there are no more questions regarding the legal side of the proclamation, then I suggest that we listen now to spokesperson Resti Padilla, who will be able to give you more adequate facts pertaining to your questions. Thank you.
Sir, this may not be...
will you please identify yourself?
Sir, Manuel Cayon of Business Mirror.
All right.
Sir, I don't know if this is entirely about the legal basis of the proclamation, but during the last 2 days, Davao City has rounded up about 250 persons of interest, and I don't know...
I suggest we defer first to the spokesperson, and then you can ask the questions later, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I have no personal knowledge of the arrest, but that is part of the, they were not really arrested, but they were invited to shed light why they're there. And I believe they were released after their identities were established.
Yeah, that's supposed to be my question. If people outside Mindanao were particularly concerned about the repeated assurances of government that civil rights would be protected and observed, and I don't know if in this arrest and in the raids in suspected places, if the courts have jurisdiction in this, and if the legal rights have been observed?
Well, you must remember, together with the declaration of martial law, the President also proclaimed a suspension of the privilege of the writ of habeas corpus. Yes, the courts are still functioning, and the law-abiding citizens should not be concerned. Those who should be concerned are those who are rebelling against the government.
Sir Padilla, Diane from UNTV.
Speak clearly, please.
Yes. Mr. Padilla from... Sir
Will
Padilla.
you please, questions for Mr. Padilla after he makes a report.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you. Anything else? Anybody else? Rosalia.
Good morning, sir. I am Maria Hor from Philippine News Agency, Davao, to Secretary Calida. Sir, there is an ongoing peace process. How will this impact, considering that many of those who are working or the stakeholders are worried how this martial law will affect the peace process? Other groups, the MNLF, MILF, and the NDF.
This will not affect the ongoing peace process talks because they are not involved in this rebellion.
Unless. Anybody else, please? Thank you.
Good morning, sir. I am Marilu Talentino from the XRP Radyo ng Bayan.
Tumayo po kayo.
I'm Marilu Talentino from the XRP Radyo ng Bayan. Sir, what can you say about the plans of Muslim lawyers to file petitions sa Supreme Court para mapawalang visa po itong declaration ng martial law?
Well, the Constitution says any citizen can go to the Supreme Court, and they have the right to do so. However, the Office of the Solicitor General will be defending the Republic of the Philippines and the President when this matter goes up to the Supreme Court.
Meron pa po?